Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, or if you're new here then welcome. My name's Chloe. So in today's video I'm going to be doing a tutorial on this look here. So it's quite dramatic, quite a smoky, very purple wing, and I've got some quite sort of spiky lashes and of course my Norvina bottom lashes as well. So for this look I have used the Norvina 6 palette. I did really want to delve into more colours because I did just sort of use sort of the blues in my last tutorial, but I've used a bit more of the purples. So I do want to film a bit more sort of using the other bright shades as well. But ever since I got this palette, I've just wanted to create looks that I think that Norvina would wear. And I feel like she would definitely wear something like this because it's sort of very dramatic and smoky. There's some spiky lashes and I've got some sort of glitter pigment there as well. If you guys don't already, then please follow me on social media. You can find me on TikTok, Twitter and Instagram under the same handle at Chloe KH, where I do post sort of more photos and reels and different sort of TikTok videos of my looks. Thank you guys so much for watching this video and I'll see you on the next one. Bye! Okay, hello. So to start off this quite dramatic sort of winged look, I'm going to take the Inglot 77 gel liner with a little bit of duraline just to reactivate it because it's sort of cracked and sort of gone quite dry, so it just sort of revamps the product. So I've got a little bit of tape down to help me with my shape. I've primed with the Bobbi brand eye base and the Plouise rumour base shade 2 and set that with a little bit of face powder. So I'm just going to take my very battered MAC 266 angled brush with that 77 gel liner and just start to create that wing. And take it out a little bit. I don't want it too far out because I'm going to blend all the eyeshadow on top because I do want it to be mostly purple. But it's just going to be a nice rough base just for the black eyeshadow to go and blend on top. So I'm just going to take this little blender brush from Beauty Bay and just sort of blend out the edges of that gel liner. So next I'm going to go into my Norvina Vol 6 palette, just here, and I'm going to take this shade here, which is E5, and the black. So same brush, just running the shadow on top and blending out with that gel liner. I feel like the gel liner from Inglot is quite fast acting and fast sort of drying, so I'm just working quite quickly to sort of blend with it. I don't want there to be a harsh line when I come to blend the shadows. So next I'm going to jump into E1 just here, just on this little Eco Tools blender. And just sort of stamp on top. I feel like these shadows, they aren't really like other shadows I've worked with. I believe they're sort of pressed pigments, aren't they? So I find that I don't blend them out in the same way I would a normal eyeshadow palette. Because I've tried the sort of wishy-washy sort of motion and it just sort of blends the product away. So I found this sort of dabbing technique sort of is a bit better. And just building up the colour and sort of gently blending the outside then. And blending all the way up and sort of extending from the black to blend out the end of the wing. And the same with the front here. So next I'm going to hop into this brighter purple here that's C5, and taking that on quite a small sort of pencil-y brush as well, just to gently blend over the top of that slightly plummier purple shade. So I feel like I haven't done a sort of wing line or anything quite smoky in a while, so that's why I'm doing this look. So next I'm going to go into this shade here called C1. I'm going to start by taking it on this sort of pencil brush here, and just blend sort of half on that C5 shade and half off, and then I'll go into a slightly fluffier brush to sort of blend it out a bit more. I want it to be really nice and blown out, and then put a bit of sparkle on top as well. With some really spiky sort of pixie-like lashes. So I'm just going to go back in with all those shades again, sort of layer them up to sort of how I want the colour to look and the blend. So I do want to see all the purples, want it to be nice and smoky towards the lash line. So I'm just sort of building that up and blending it out until I'm happy. So it's a Saturday today. I'm filming a couple of videos today. I'm going to film a couple of videos tomorrow, just so I'm prepared, because I actually go on holiday next week. I'm going on my friend's hen do to Tenerife, so I want to get up sort of 2 videos for just before I go away, and have 2 videos towards the end of the week, the following week when I come back. So I've still got my sort of 2 video a week that I have been doing consistently since I started. So yeah, I'm just sort of working my fingers to the bone a bit to try and get some more videos filmed, edited and ready to upload. Okay, next I'm going to put quite a bit of glitter sort of over this light purple shade. So I'm going to be taking the Peaches and Cream Fantasy pigment here. So it's got these really pretty sort of purpley reflects. So I'm just going to pop some NYX glitter glue down first. Just going to take that, work it with a little flat brush just to pat where I want the pigment to go. Sort of want it into this purpley bit and on the lid slightly as well. And then I'm taking this fluffier brush to sort of disperse the pigment a bit more, as opposed to sort of packing it on with a flat brush. So that's pretty much it for the top. I'm just going to peel this away. So I'm just going to clean up the under eye, pop a little bit of primer down, and then I'll come back to do the under eye. Okay, so I didn't want too much for my under eyes. I was just going to leave it blank, and then I put the corner eyeliner in, and then I just thought of using these lashes, and sort of to use these lashes you do really have to put something on the lower lash line. So I'm just taking a bit of that E5 shade from the Norvina palette. Then I'm going to blend it out with E1. And C5. For my waterline, I didn't really want it to be dark, so I've taken the Plouise base. This one is Vivid Violet from the Winter collection, where you get the sort of pack of 4. I think they come individually as well, but I bought them as the 4. So I just take my time with these ones because I find that these bases, they're a bit more sort of wet and quite thin, so they can sort of leak into your eye. So I'm just taking a little bit at a time. So then I'm going to do my inner corner, and I'm just taking the Inglot 77 gel liner. So I'm just going to draw a thin line here to sort of connect it all together. And then draw the inner corner. So all that's left to do now really is to put my top and bottom lashes on. So for my top lashes, I'm taking the Tatti lashes in collaboration with Jamie G Vieve, the TL2s just here, so they are quite nice and spiky. And then I'm taking the Norvina lower lashes in a moment for my bottom as well. But I'll be back to show you the finished look. Hey guys, so this is the finished look. I really hope that you guys have enjoyed watching this tutorial, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye!